Bernoulli's differential equation, nonlinear. So, ito yung in the standard form. So, dy over dx plus p of x multiplied by y times q of x multiplied by y raised to n, which is yung n dito ay not equal to 1, making it a non-linear. So, not equal to 1, making it a non-linear. So, dito, yung y ay meron ng exponent. So, tandaan, ito yung key step dito, yung magic substitution. So, for example, dy over dx minus 1 over xy is equal to xy squared. So, kung naalala nyo yung naka-standard form, ito kung nakikita nyo. So, ang value ng n dito ay n is equal to 2. And then, ito yung p of x. So, paano sinusolve yung Bernoulli? Okay, so ito yung p of x, ito yung q of x, kasama yung negative. So, paano to sinusolve? Gagamitin natin yung magic substitution. So, yung z is equal to y raised to 1 minus n. So, yung n natin ay equal to 2. So, y raised to 1 minus 2. 2 yung n. So, yan ay magiging y raised to negative 1. So, next na gagawin mo dito is derivative. I-derive mo siya. Okay, derivative. So, yan ay magiging nilagyan natin. So, z is equal to y. So, z is equal to y raised to negative 1. So, derivative ng z, yan, magiging dz is equal to negative y raised to negative 2 dy pala. Yan. So, yan yung derivative nito. Tsaka yan, derivative niya. Diba derivative na y raised to negative 1 ay magiging 1 over y squared, tapos iaangat mo siya para maging positive, kaya maging positive, para hindi na siya maging fraction, iaangat mo siya, kaya naging negative y raised to negative 2. So, derivative yan na, derivative. Okay, next na gagawin natin is, ito nakikita nyo yung sa kanan, may y squared. So, ang goal natin is, mawala or makancel natin yung y squared. So, gagawin natin, let's divide both sides sa y squared. So, yan ay magiging, yung una ay y raised to negative 2. Bakit yan? Kasi diba ang over y squared is raised to negative 2. Dito ka na lang ilagay. So, diba i-divide natin both side by y squared. So, yan ay magiging y raised to negative 2 dy over dx minus 1 over x y raised to negative 1. So, y divided by y squared is equal to y raised to negative 1 is equal to, so cancel na yung y squared, yun ay x. Okay, ayan. So, natanggal na natin si y squared. So, ito, saan ito equal? So, diba ito ay equal dito sa dito. So, diba yan? Kaya lang, equal siya dyan, kaya lang negative. Kaya magiging negative dz. Negative dz over dx. Kaya naging ganyan kasi yan kasi 'di ba y raised to negative 1. So 'di ba 1 over x y raised to negative 1, so that is z over x. Z kasi z yung gamit natin yung variable, diba? Is equal to x. So, yan, negative siya, diba? So, ang kailangan gawin natin, positive. So, i-multiply natin both side by negative 1. So, yan ay magiging dz over dx plus z over x is equal to negative x. So, tandaan nyo, after gamitin yung magic substitution sa Bernoulli, gagamitin natin gagamit tayo ng integrating factor. Okay, so kung natatandaan nyo yung topic natin nakaraan, yung linear DE, diba ito yung form na to is linear with respect sa z, or linear siya ng z. So, kung naalala nyo pa yung linear DE, after natin ma-establish yung kanyang linear form, gagamitin natin yung integrating factor. So, yung integrating factor natin is e raised to the integral of dx, yung kasama ng z. So, integrating factor, dito, integrating factor equal to e, kasama ng z ay itong 1 over x. So, 1 over x kasama ng z dx is equal to, integral niya ay e raised to ln of x. So, di ba yung e at ln wala, cancelled yan. So, that is equal to x. So, yung integrating factor natin ay x. So, paano nga sinusolve yung linear, di ba? So, meron tayong z dito. So, z multiplied by the integrating factor. Integrating factor natin is x, di ba? So, z multiplied by the integrating factor is equal to the integral of q of x multiplied by integrating factor dx. So, ano yung q of x natin? Yung kanina. So, yung q of x natin ay negative x q of x natin kaya diba kasama negative, kaya negative x multiplied by integrating factor ay x dx. So, anong integral niyan? So, negative x times x is equal to negative x squared. So, ang integral ng negative x squared ay negative x cubed over 3 plus c over 3. Bakit may over 3? Kasi may over 3 dito, kaya naglagay din ako ng over 3. So, ano yung z natin? Ibalik mo yung, so, ano yung z natin? So, ibalik natin yung z kanina dito. Ano yung z? Y, ito yung z, diba? Y raised to negative 1. So, y raised to negative 1 or 1 over y. So, yung z natin will be, yan, so, 1 or 1, diba? Y raised to negative 1 or 1 over y. So, x over y. X, saan galing yung x dito? Ayan. Is equal to negative x cubed over 3 plus c over 3. Ayan. Then, multiply natin everything by 3y is equal to 3x. Kasi makakancel tong si y. Yan si 3. 3x is equal to negative x cubed Makakancel si 3, makakancel si 3, plus si y. So, yan na yung kanyang general solution. So, another example, dy over dx plus y over x is equal to y squared. So, ano yung n natin? Yung n natin ay n is equal to 2. So, the magic substitution will be, parang katulad lang kanina, y raised to 1 minus n is equal to y raised to negative 1. Kasi diba 2 yung yung n. So, 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 1. So, katulad lang din kanina. So, kukunin ulit natin yung derivative niya. So, z is equal to y raised to 1 minus n. So, z is equal to y raised to negative 1. So, yung derivative ng z, ito. Then, yung derivative niya. Yan. So, parang same lang din kanina. Okay, so, ito. Diba may y squared? So, ang goal uli natin dito is mawala yung y squared o matanggal natin yung y squared. So, multiply both side by y squared. So, y squared dy over dx plus z over x z over x 1 over x y raised to negative 1 is equal to 1. So, bakit naging 1 yan? Kasi diba y squared divided by y squared is equal to 1. So, saan nga ulit to pareho yung y squared dy? Dito, diba? So, pareho sila. So, ang gagawin natin, so, lilipat lang natin yung negative. So, yan ay magiging, kukunin natin yung derivatives niya. So, ilipat natin yung negative, diba? So, negative dz over dx plus z over x is equal to 1. Isa dito. And then, para maging positive to, multiply natin both side by negative 1. So, yan ay magiging dz over dx minus z over x is equal to negative 1. Okay, so bakit naging ganito to? Kasi diba 1 raised to negative 1 is z, kaya z over x. Ayan, so itong form na to ay linear form na siya, diba? Linear na to. So, gamitin ulit natin yung integrating factor. So, ang integrating factor niya ay, dito na lang sa baba. So, ang integrating factor ay e raised to integral of negative 1 over x dx. So, yan ay magiging e raised to negative ln of x. Ayan, so, yung coefficient ng z, diba, is, yung coefficient ng z ay negative 1 over x, kaya negative 1 over x yung integrating factor natin. Tapos, by using the power rule, diba, x raised to negative 1 is equal to 1 over x. So, ito ay magiging e raised to ln 1 over x. So, yan. So, mawawala yung E at saka ln. Yan ay magiging 1 over x. So, ang integrating factor natin ay 1 over x. So, ano nga ulit mag-solve ng linear? So, z multiplied by integrating factor natin ay 1 over x. Integral of negative 1. Q of x natin ay negative 1. Tapos, integrating factor ay 1 over x dx. So, ano yung z natin? Yung z natin dito kanina ay y raised to negative 1. So, 1 raised to negative 1 or 1 over y. So, it will become 1 over xy is equal to, integral niya ay negative ln of x, integral nito, plus ln c. So, yan na yung kanyang answer. But if isi-simplify pa natin, yan ay magiging y is equal to xy ln c over x. So, bakit naging ganyan yung xy? Nilipat. Then, yung ln of c pwede gawing minus ln x. Property lang siya ng ng logarithmic. Then, yung c over x tapos minultiply mo lang yung xy, tapos dito 1 yung naiwan. 1 yung naiwan dito sa kabila. So, yan na yung kanyang final answer. Yan.